The next thing you'll need to do is remove the background from your animal. Now, if you notice over here to the right, I have two different layers. One is the background, the second is the animal. If I click on the Move tool, I can move to make the animal bigger or smaller to resize it a little bit. I can also view, zoom in, or zoom out if I want to get closer to see my animal more in detail. So to take the background off, there's a couple different tools you can use. We're going to either use one of these two. The first is the quick selection brush, which you can click and then select an area. Once you select that area, you can say edit, cut. The problem is though, if you notice, I cut out part of the cheek when I did that, Control Z. So I'm going backwards. When you use the quick selection brush and select an area, if you hold down the Alt key, you can deselect an area. So if I hold down the Alt key, Alt, it's right down near the space bar, I can deselect an area as well. So that's one way that I could go through and do that. And that's why we picked a picture that had a solid color background. So let's see how that would look. Edit, cut. Okay, not bad. There's a few little areas that I could go in with the eraser if I wanted later on. Another tool you can use, and first I'll say select, deselect, would be the magic wand tool. So if I click on the magic wand, I can click the background and it selects all of the background. The problem is, if you notice toward the top, it's selecting just a little bit too much. So I can take the number for the tolerance and I can lower that. So let me try 10. So if I do 10 and I click it, notice then I'm not selecting those little areas of the eye. And then I'll say edit, cut. And now I've got that. There's a few little areas and I might want to zoom in. And if I want to clean those areas up, I can take my eraser tool. View, zoom in. Okay, I can take my eraser tool and provided I'm on the correct layer, so I need to be on the layer with the giraffe and not on the layer with the background, I can go in and I can erase and I can clean up any of those little areas that I need to. And the eraser tool, you can make it smaller or bigger by adjusting the size along the top. So I will do that before I do the next demonstration, so I've got this nice and clean for you. So what you're doing again is you're going to make sure you're clicked on the layer with your animal. You can use the quick selection brush, or you can use the magic wand tool right now to go through and take out your background and erase any messy area that you're not happy with. So as I view zoom out, I'm not done yet, but that's pretty good. So I've got a few little areas to take care of. And I can also then move my giraffe into place. So you can see around the ears I've got a few things, and I'll probably go back in and redo that again because I think I took out too much of the mouth. But that's how you're going to take out the background of your picture, and then you'll say File, Save, so that you've got it saved to your OneDrive.